Hello everyone. I was casually looking through my email and I noticed that the NIKKOR Z 600mm f6.3 VRS was now available from Nikon. This lens wasn't part of the Nikon roadmap. What a surprise for Nikon photographers. I'm very excited. Next, Sony is releasing another camera. Already? Don't they ever stop never stopping?
It's Canon. Bar none, I am the most humblest.
Canon is exploring haptic vibration feedback. How will haptic feedback work in a camera? Get all these questions and more answered in this photo news brief. Welcome to the channel. My name is Vaughn. Nikon is making October the month for birding and wildlife photography. Nikon just updated the Z9's firmware to version 4.10, which added a dedicated option for birding in airplanes. Go to the video above to watch me test this firmware outdoors at a local nature trail. To follow up, Nikon is releasing the Nikon Z 600mm f6.3 VRS. This is an S-line lens. This lens is what can I say in a few words? It's fast, it's lightweight, and it's a good addition to any nature or airplane photographer's collection. It's perfect if you're a dedicated bird, wildlife, or aircraft photographer. I know you've probably already seen the videos on this 3-pound prime lens camera, but I'll give you some quick hits on this amazing camera. I'll also leave the stats in the descriptions. FYI, this lens isn't on the Nikon roadmap. Nikon said they will discontinue the roadmap layout in 2023, so we're on our own after that. You're probably wondering, do I really need this lens? Think about this. Most photographers are photographing subjects in nature from the 400 to 600mm range, and if you need to go further than that, you're usually using a teleconverter. You want a fast lens like a prime that can focus quickly to capture the shot. Now the Nikon 180 to 600mm f5.6 to 6.3 might seem like a better choice with its cheaper price at $1,699 versus $4,796 for the 600mm f6.3. But it comes down to one thing: money. How much money do you want to spend for sharpness? I love sharp photos, but sometimes you have to accept trade-offs for the love of not going broke. So that 180mm to 600mm seems better right now. While I never realized how photography can make you do strange things with your money. Leave those comments if you think this lens is worth the money. Now in Canon news, Canon is exploring patents for haptic vibration feedback in its cameras. You know that feeling you get from a game controller when you're playing your favorite game and you get that vibration in your hands? That feels so good. Now, that would be grand if the camera could vibrate to notify me when I'm taking 100 photos at once. You know how sometimes you forget to turn off the burst mode? Don't laugh, you've done it before. I've done it multiple times. With an electronic shutter, you're easily shooting 10 to 15% more photos than needed. Even with the shutter volume at maximum, when you're in crowds and the music playing, you can't always hear the sound. Plus, you don't want to be embarrassed by the shutter sound while you're at a wedding or in a church. So that haptic vibration just might help you out. This patent application deals with detecting the hand position and then knowing that vibrates the motor underneath the operator's hand. It seems from this patent application that Canon is using hand pressure and grip deforming as a basis for grip detection. Would you use this technology if it was available? Leave those comments. I want to hear from you. Next, Sony is releasing more cameras for 2023. One camera of note, according to Sony Alpha rumors, the A9III is rumored to be released in November or in early 2024. The Sony A9II is nearly 4 years old, so its replacement is long overdue. So look for that announcement soon. And that's a wrap for this photo news brief. Please watch my other photo news briefs. Thank you for watching.